I do want to see a different team that is on it, actually. That doesn't mean I don't like it. I think it's actually a great map. It has a few issues in that the hills are a little high for little high to get around it as ho.
Have
If you
you
ever lose your
does your team consider playing 10 versus 10 on the Game Shrine ladder for fun?
No, we haven't. We have trouble fielding 7 or 8, so 10's a little out of our means.
But you just combined with Area 51, didn't you?
We picked up a few players from Area 51, that's true. And I think we would be able to field a 10-man ladder. I think that if the maps were something on the order of Braindance, then yeah, I would actually really like to try Tribes Ascend in a 10 versus 10 environment. I think it might be a lot of fun. It's just the map pool for that is somewhat smaller, because you can't play things like Crossfire or Dry Dock with 10 on 10.
Not at all, you think?
No. You might be able to do it with tempo. Some people don't like it, but you just need to have a size big enough, and then the gameplay will emerge out of that.
We have, for large maps, we have Tempo, Rain Dance, as well as Tartarus now.
Tartarus is a bit iffy. It might seem like a big map, but it's a very small map when you get those routes in there. Like Tempo's a little easier because it's harder to get the flag out.
Currently, I only see 6 on each team. It's possible that Daedalus is going to drop a man to accommodate Aoshi. That would be unusual, but I'm not sure what happened to Aoshi's 7. Did they have 7 to start with, Bart? Did you see?
They did have 7 to start off with, yes.
I wonder what happened to their 7th man. That's too bad if losing a player is going to knock them out of this tournament. They do need to win 2 now in a row in order to stay active. Otherwise, Daedalus will move on to round of 16 and a chance at some of that prize money. Not a whole lot of discussion in the chat about what happened, but again, Team Aoshi from Brazil lost a player during the match and played a man down the entire time. And even so, we were able to hang on for a good 10 minutes or so. Just waiting on the map rotation to Crossfire, which is map 2. I didn't see their pings. Were the pings suffering on either team?
I don't know for this one. Brazil was suffering kind of bit, but it might have been comparable to
So
yes.
both Daedalus from the UK and Team Aoshi from Brazil having trouble on these East Coast servers for North America. But they are here to play. It's awesome to see all these teams that we haven't seen before.
I don't know whether it's impressive or depressing, but the Europeans ping about the same as we do from the West Coast to East. I guess I'm kind of impressed by how fast those electrons work.
I'm not sure what to make of that. Whether that's bad American infrastructure for internet or if it's really good UK internet.
Either way, it just means that we can have some really nice games with IDK, I think. If they ping 100 and we ping about 90.
And this is Crossfire, which is one of the oldest maps in Tribes Ascend. And as I was saying, it plays very hectic. You can scramble for the flag in lots of different places because it's so easy to cross the map and get that flag moving if you need to. In 7 versus 7, you see a lot of people just moving the flag any way they can, whether it's running a really fast side-to-side flag route, or a back-to-front base-to-base flag route, or possibly just crushing the flag stand with your offense and taking the flag away at a slow pace and escorting it home. Again, I see Rio Bear for Team Daedalus. They are now on blue. They switched colors on us again. Daedalus is now blue, and Team Aoshi is now red. But there are 7 players in for Aoshi, so hopefully they'll have a better chance here against Daedalus. They are behind a map. They're going to need to really work hard to overcome this disadvantage they have coming into this second map. They'll have to win 2 in a row to move on, otherwise it's going to be Daedalus in 1 map to win. There are a couple of funny names in here. Orochimaru Sama is playing for Team Aoshi on red. I'm wondering if Aoshi in 1992 is their captain, because he does have a name synonymous with their, or eponymous with their team name.
Maybe he's the whole show, kind of like Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, who ever heard of the band from that act? You don't really know who they are. And again, I think I've seen Absolute Frost running around in the public servers. I'm a big fan of his name, Rio Bear. Jester Logic isn't bad either. Jester Logic is a good name. We're going to be live here in about 25 seconds. here on Crossfire. As you can see, it's a more open map than you just saw with the big rolling hills and mountains. The snipers can see base to base if they want to. So if you do end up in a flag stand up, you're going to have to hide from that sniper. And no class limits. Currently there are 2 Sentinels for Team Aoshi on red. I wonder if they'll keep it. We did see them run a Technician on Katabatic to keep their base up. And actually that is going to be Seedon this game. Seedon was running heavy on flag for them to block flag carriers. He's now Technician on the stand to try and do the same kind of job with more mobility.
Isn't not NASL one sniper limit?
I don't think so. That was CSN, I think.
Maybe Bart could help us out. I thought it was a 1 sniper limit, but
well,
no, it's not. It is a 2 sniper limit.
2 limit. Okay, so there is a limit.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not a 2. Just no one runs more than 2. It is no class limits at all.
No class.
Okay, no class limits for an NASL. There are leagues and different rules to have class limits. By the way, there is a flag sort of crossing routes here. Adrian is away with low HP. Zermethanol is away with about 1/3 HP. Actually, Zernak is able to kill. Was that Adrian? The blue flag goes home. This is going to be an early flag capture for Daedalus unless Different can be stopped here. Cyclone goes for it, misses the flag stand. Different is still below his base. Looking for a return, but Cyclone is killed by the turret, and that's going to be an early capture. Again, about 1 minute for Daedalus. The blue team. All the offense for Aoshi arrived a little bit late. They're still having 7 players. They lost a player pretty early on first map Katabatic, so they were really disadvantaged during that. But as you can see, the offense for Daedalus has not died yet. Apoc and Ryobei are still there harassing Aoshi the sniper.
it is, but I just didn't want to correct Bart on his own.
Oh no! So there is a class limit.
Which is, but we don't want to start with the politics except for the
What
Aoshi
should we do? Should we tell them? Or
No.
we
I talked to the teams beforehand, guys.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. But they were running too, but I don't think it changed the outcome much. They might have also been doing when they went down a man.
Hopefully there will be just no disputes and we won't have to worry about it. But either way, still keeping 2 Sentinels is Team Aoshi on red, and they're down by 1 point. If those snipers are being run but they're not getting kills, you can lose your flag to make a medium carrying the flag, or really a whole lot else, a bunch of flag carriers. Here's Zermethanol again on the stand. Adrian misses him completely. He was fighting somebody else, and now Zermethanol is away. More pressure on Aoshi now to get the flag moving on the blue side, but there's just no offense for them. Zermethanol did lose it here on Rockwood.
Their sniper with a 700 ping just landed a nice shot. He was the one having
700 ping. That's pretty ridiculous. The flag was escorted by Yard there. He's 1v1 against Adrian, looking for an escort. 1 goes down, 2 goes down. Adrian is getting really low. So they could walk this home, but they're getting people filtering in. There's Orochimaru-sama, their second sniper, and an Aoshi flag carrier, Saigorn, is away, slow with the flag out front. Loses it to Logic's Nitro, which forces a flag drop. He gets his flag home, doing a little dance there on the ground, but again, the flag moving very slowly here in the hands of Apoc, the medium armor. Mediums are quite a bit slower than Pathfinders, the usual flag carrying class. He throws it away to 0, but again, it's just been a silly scramble on the ground. Adrian almost got that back. Orochimaru's there now. Can he get it? Can he get it? Almost got it. Yard saves it on the ground. There's a kill by Orochimaru. Thankfully, in the meantime, oh no, actually Absolute Frost killed Blue Tor, who was trying to move the flag for Aoshi. This is the longest escorted flag I think I've ever seen on Crossfire. They've gone through about 5 flag carriers now. The Aoshi guys are coming to the flag stand looking for the forced return to try and get their flag back before they can lose another point. But all these escorts from Daedalus just were through to Methanol. Their flag can be returned. A good sign of a good team is going to time that return. Oh no! Luther almost got it back! And there's the timed return. A good team will field their flag in an awkward spot, a safe place from the enemy, and then put it back on the stand right when their flag carrier arrives, so there's no chance for the enemy to get it away. Saigorn again trying to go front through the base and getting killed instantly. Not the best choice, I don't think, against all those defenders. I have heard of teams running front through the base if they have a distraction, but that was 1 versus 3 on the flag stand. And again, Debian is taking the flag away, but at a slow pace. He hit the ship, lost a lot of speed. And Zero Methanol again is getting away from the defenders on the Aoshi side. There's not a whole lot of good defense on the flag stand for Aoshi, the red team. Finally, Blue Tor is now away, but again, no speed beneath the base. I want to see more offense out of Aoshi to really get that flag moving. This will be another time return and a third point, I think, for Daedalus. Almost stopped it there was Adrian. There's not much to say at this point. Aoshi is really taking a bad beat down here. They have 7 players. They lost a player last map, but it's clear that Daedalus is the superior team here, and they're showing it with all these good plays on flag. They escorted that flag home after over about 30-40 seconds a minute ago.
Aoshi needs to start coordinating, and what's more, trying to actually clear the flag stand. They've stopped running any kind of clear. They're mostly just trying to grab it. There's no more raiders on their team. Their entire offense is a pathfinder.
That's a good point. There were people before who were running offensive clear, but it's been a lot of people running to the flag stand by themselves. Here's Adrian doing the same thing. He does get away with full HP, but not a lot of speed. I want to see a faster flag route out of the Aoshi flag carrier guys. And there's the snipe from Zernok to put it down.
I don't mean to demean it. It's one of the strats I've always wanted to run or watch other people do is all Pathfinder offense on Crossfire. You can really turn this into a cluster map.
Methanol actually threw the flag to his teammates. Oh, a nice mirror pickup there, but just your logic to keep it alive. But Sigorn is again going to try and steal it away. He is killed in the flag stand. He's not getting away with the flag when he does that. He ends up running into a wall or something. Actually, thankfully, Aoshi saved their flag to keep him only down by 3. They can recover. They have lots of time, but they're really losing a lot of these flag games. What now?
I think Aoshi got a mid-air flag return on the Nitron. If somebody recorded that, it would have been a highlight reel.
They have moved now to a heavy on flag. As a brute, actually, I was talking about that a minute ago. You don't usually see brutes as heavy on flag to block flag carriers, but Sigorn has changed to heavy on flag. 2 heavies, actually. Seedon has changed to Doombringer, so they're running sort of 2 heavies on flag, or 2 heavies on the base to defend. But both have died, and there's Zero Methanol with looking for the 4th point. No, he goes down, punts it to his defenders, but there's Blue Tor looking for it. Will he go for the turn or the peg flick? I'm not sure what he's going to do. Jester almost picked it up, but Adrian saved it from him. And now Zernok is on a killing spree. They have not killed the sniper at all. Let's see, there's only 1 Sentinel for Daedalus, and 2 still for Team Aoshi, but Zernok's getting all the kills. Finally, they sent Sigurd to try and attack him, but he hasn't died yet. Zermethal is going to this empty flag stand. They've totally destroyed the defense there. Look at Rio Bear and Apoc there. All middle defenders are all dead, and there's Zermethanol getting away.
I can't tell if these teams are purists or the game is so fast they don't have time to bring their gens up, but it's been 20 minutes or so and I haven't seen a vehicle in either map.
That's true. I didn't see... Oh, whoa! I thought the flag disappeared, but actually Zermethanol got to make a pickup. And Blue Tor's away to save this point also, but again, he's so slow at the front, he could be killed by just about anything. The flag did go down for Aoshi, but no one returned it. It's being escorted now by Just Your Logic again. Debian's on another flag route. Oh, can Sigorn get this? Absolute Frost wants to return really badly. He does get it. Looking for point number 4, but Debian's there to try and stop it. No, he misses, and that's point number 4 for Daedalus. 1 more will put it away, and they will move on to round of 16. Will Team Daedalus. Aoshi's really got to step it up here. They have a heavy on the flag. They have 2 snipers, and they have 4 pathfinders. That's their entire lineup. But without really a chance to clear the standoff of those pathfinders, they all just die.
Very true. Daedalus opting to return the flag instead of babysitting it off the flag stand, as a lot of people like to do when it's secure.
I think they saw Debian coming in for a maple pickup from the front. And here's Methanol coming in for a sneaky route over the top to sort of fake out the defense. He was spotted, but everyone missed him. He steals it from Seedon. Again, the flag reach makes it possible for him to just not hit the heavy on flag and get away, but finally the sniper puts him down, Aoshi. Will Rio get there? Will Debian get it? Oh, actually, the second sniper, Orochimaru, killed him. The flag is now sitting with no escorts and no pickups. Apoc is the first to arrive, and the flag is no way in the hands of Sigorn, who loses it to a Nitron, I think, or throws it away. Oh, now there's a strikeout. That's Yard, the flag carrier, or one of the players for Daedalus. Another kill by Zernok. Apoc's on the stand looking for their turn, and that's it. 5-0 in 10 minutes. So a 20-minute overall win for Team Daedalus in the UK over the Brazilian team Aoshi, they will move on to the round of 16. Who's their opponent? Do we know yet? Asking Hi-Res Bart from Hi-Res Studios, who's been helping us out with this tournament a lot.
Hello. Who will they be playing? They'll be playing. You talking about the winner of this game?
Yes.
We will be seeing Daedalus versus IDK.
Oh wow, 2 European teams playing on East Coast